I ate poorly last night because my dad he bought baklava. He brought baklava home, which you can't do honestly, but he did it anyway. But yeah, here, let me show you. Leg day 285 for 7. Not bad, you know. Been a while since I've been under that level of that much weight. Okay, here it is. The first one is never as low as I should go, but then it gets better. This was my top set. Bro, listen to a different artist. I mean, it's fine. I just like average heart rate so low. It's leg day. It's not. It's in basketball shoes. Yeah. This last one wasn't great, but not the worst for a big push. I'm new here. What level of ADHD do I need to reach before I don't feel completely overstimulated by this chat? It's bro, if you're gonna high bar, grab a pair of weightlifting shoes. Absolute game changer trust. Nah, I don't want to. I feel like it's a crutch. I even consider the belt to be a crutch usually, but on my top set I'll slap on a belt. As a solid 7. Don't listen to losers and haters. I mean, the last one wasn't that great, but luckily I didn't do that classic like good morning ass fucking push that I do usually. Belt isn't a crutch, Lamau. I mean, it's not, but I consider it that because mentally I want to make sure that like I can do it raw. Okay, the belt is basically, the belt is the same as like the knee braces that I have on. Okay, that's all it does. The belt is good for protection. It's good for safety. It is packing your shit in. But you know what's even better than the belt? Having incredible ab strength, incredible core strength that you pack your shit in without a belt. You know what I mean? I only use the belt for my top set usually because I don't want to, like I said, do you think it's better to squat 315 crappy without a belt or 315 5 great with it? No. I understand it. I understand it. I know why the belt is good. I know it's safety. I will never tell people not to use it. I'm just saying that mentally I don't want to use it as a placebo. Like I don't want the placebo effect that I get from it. So I unleash it like a power up. You know what I mean? So I just only put it on, or only leave it on my top set. I put it on my top set. Gym bros do be weird though. I don't get this obsession with weightlifting and exercise in general. Why not? It's like video games, dude. What are you talking about? It's video games, except it's your fucking body. Is that how you see your knee braces? Yeah, which is why I only have the knee braces on. The content machine is twisting you. You're smarter than this. Focus. What are you saying, dude? I don't use knee braces unless I'm playing basketball or unless I'm like, you know, doing leg work. I do that too with lower weights. I feel like the movement without it for warm up. Not the drama bait, but the drama bait. Here's 2 weeks off. Here's a week off for you, chatter. Exercise keeps the intrusive thoughts at bay. Dumb question, but what does the belt help with? The belt is for safety. It packs your core in so that you don't actually end up tweaking something. Because there's a lot of micro movements when you're doing heavy weights, right? There's a lot of micro movements that you will do. And doing a micro movement under 225 pounds for a squat is one thing, because all of those other like muscle groups can most likely keep you stable and it won't hurt. But if you accidentally do a micro movement when you're under 285 pounds, you can absolutely fuck your shit up, which is precisely the reason why keeping your core tight is incredibly important. And this offers an additional layer of safety. Would a belt work if you got a big belly? Yes. Is all you do an ego fucking what? Chatter sees content creator supporting like healthy lifestyles and you know, talking about his fitness journey for a minor fraction of the 8-hour content that he's putting out in terms of like news commentary, and immediately goes, oh, you're ego fucking. Bro, I'm not gonna bubble. Who gonna slurp? I'm not your bubble. Who gonna slurp all your visions? Why? Okay, I actually don't understand it. Like, do you think you're being poetic here? Just fucking be like, it's cool, man. You're sick. Thank you. Just talk normal though. You don't have to like say all this weird shit. He meant ego lifting. No, this isn't ego lifting. 285 for 7 with a belt on. I'm being very fucking careful. Why do people come in picking a fight? I think it's because they're upset with their own lives. Like they're not happy with their own lives. So that's the reason why they like come in and they just like they come in and they try to be like, oh fuck you, dude. You're a piece of shit. It is what it is. Only 285. Do you even lift, bro? I know. Listen. I am 230 pounds. Okay, 228 to 230 pounds. 285 for 7 is not great for someone of my size. Okay, let's be real. I should be repping for 10 at least 325. That's real. However, you have to understand that this is, you know, this is deficit Danny over here. I'm deficit Daniel. And as deficit Daniel, that's how it works. Belts are for intra-abdominal pressure. Think of your trunk like a soda can. If it's pressurized, it won't get crushed under excessive weight. Does beer belly work in the same way? Belt is kind of expensive. Yeah, I mean, I've never bought a belt. I just use the one at the gym, so. Do you do anything to protect or treat your knees in general so they're not perma-fricked? I heard it's one of the biggest issues for weightlifters. Yes, it's called making sure that all of the surrounding muscles are being activated ahead of time before you do big movements like this, big weight like this, and also constantly stretching everything around your lower back. I'm literally always doing all of that. Been working out since March, lost 25 pounds so far and up to 140 on deadlift. Congratulations, chatter. Trust me, I get it, Haas. 285 is tough while cutting. Yeah, I'm always cutting. I've been cutting. The wide stance hurts my groin muscles. I go narrower myself, but I'm shorter too. I mean, I'm not going like all that wide here. How many times a week do you squat? Once a week, but I do play a lot of basketball, and that basically for my size at this point is like a lot of wear and tear on my legs. So, you know, what's your bench right now? It's ass. Don't ask me. What body fat percentage are you aiming for? 12%, hopefully. Like right now, I would say I'm probably around like 18% body fat. I would like to get down to 12. I refuse to get a DEXA scan. I'm scared to get a DEXA scan. I said 18. It's probably a little bit lower, but like I'm giving you a higher number. Are you constantly in deficit or do you cycle between deficit and maintenance? I mean, I just eat like shit when I travel, so then that automatically restarts the process a little bit. But beyond that, I'm always in a deficit. Yes, I've been in a deficit nonstop for like the past fucking 3 years at this point. I love you, bro, but you're not below 15. Wait, what? I literally said I'm 18, dog. The fuck? I said I'm 18% body fat, and you straight up said you're below 15. No, I want to get below 15. You're 33. I am 33 years old. I am not 33% body fat, if that's what you think. Anyway, are your goals mostly aesthetic, or you got some strength milestones you want to hit? Goals are mostly aesthetic goals. Beyond the aesthetic goals, I of course have strength goals as well, conditioning goals as well. Most of my goals, like, it's predominantly aesthetics. But beyond that, I obviously want to be able to play better basketball. I want better cardio. I want to be able to dunk. 10% deficit can be good for longevity. There's been several articles on it. Yeah. Do you run at all? Yes, I run a shit ton, but not like, I don't run I don't just like straight run. I run when I'm playing basketball. It's okay when you're a deficit hog, but it's bad when the Republicans do it. Yes. Why do you pause the video in the part where you're showing your ass? Dog, it's literally a squat. I paused it at the lowest point of the squat to show you the depth of the movement. That is the literal point of this exercise. Anyway, what was your starting weight? I started off at 285 pounds. I'm now down to like 225 on a good day, and then 225 on a good day, but right now I'm around like 230. Okay. But yeah, that's it. That's what we got. Bro, I want to see the baklava, not your ass. Oh, well, I didn't document that. My caloric intake is, I try to stay under 2,000 calories and over 225 grams of protein every day. On those are big deficit days, I try to stay under 2,000. On my regular days, I try to stay under 2,500 calories, but still, of course, hitting 220 plus, sometimes 230, sometimes 250 grams of protein. Under 2K for you is insane. Yeah, well, sorry. This is the body that I have, and there's not anything I can do. Yes, my metabolism, regardless of the exercises that I do, is incredibly fucking shitty. And we know this because when Alex was here, who is 6'5" and like 195 pounds, when Alex was here, he worked out less than I did, but I put him on my own regimen. He worked out less than me, he ate more than me, and he lost, despite working out less than me and eating more than me, he lost like 10 or 15 pounds or some shit. Okay. I, on the other hand, in that same time frame, lost like 1 pound. So that is how it is. Alex has an incredibly fucking high metabolism. I have an incredibly slow metabolism. Maybe it's sitting 8 hours a day. Yeah, but you have to remember, I also am like doing a shit ton. I sit 8 hours a day, which is not good, but I'm doing a absolute shit ton to overcome that by doing a lot of exercises every single day. That's largely water weight. Most people would lose 10 pounds in the first week or two of working hard. It's true. There's not much I could do. It is what it is. You know, you got to work with the tools that were given. Okay. You can't sit around and demand better tools. It's not going to happen. You just got to, like I said, work with the tools that were given to you. On that note, let's blast off. Why don't you stand anymore? Because it's shitty and boring and I hate it. I hate standing. Hurts my back. Standing hurts my fucking back, dude. Okay. I don't stand normal. I don't stand good.